denizens of the interwebs. This is Double V. And this here is Remember Me. It's a sci-fi RPG that takes place in a dystopian New Paris, in a world where your memories have become a very widespread and valuable commodity. And it's a really, really interesting universe that they've come up with here. I won't go into it too much because it'll spoil the shit out of it. But it's very innovative. Although the universe that they've made here does resemble Total Recall quite a bit. Just because it deals with memories and whatnot. But as it turns out, it doesn't matter. Because it's here to be experienced. And we're going to do just that. We are going to check out this polished AAA title and see what we got going on around here. But first, I think there's some story bits.
Johnny wants my heart for Christmas. You know that, huh, Tommy?
You're safe here, Bob. Don't sweat it.
Well, I'll be! Edge did it! Come here, sweetheart!
Nealon, it seems like a lifetime.
I'm sorry. I have no memory of you.
You really can't remember this pretty boy face of mine?
I'm sorry.
Hell. Well, we all lost bits and pieces in the war. But you're free, sweetheart. That's what counts.
I guess. Feels like I'm lost.
First things first, sister. Let's get you out of those straps.
Huh, pervert.
That glove over there? It's yours. I rescued it from your safe house, along with your fancy combat skin. Lucky thing they caught you on a day off. Now this is 100% Nilin. Way above the model I used to use. It's beyond me, sister. You're the only one who can use it.
What did they do to you?
Down there, in La Bastille. Unlike you, I had to stay for the whole program. Well then, let's get you changed. Your combat skin is in the locker.
Bob! Get out of here! I'll call Johnny!
The big advantage with the natives is they've got the memory of a goldfish. No risk of him turning you over to Olga Sedova.
The bounty hunter? Is she dangerous?
Determined. She'll turn the slum inside out to catch you.
Not just to catch you. Typical brain rat. Barely outside and already working.
Dylan?
This is for you, David.
Alright. So, well, as you can see, some of the voice acting leaves something to be desired, but some of it's good. But the story's pretty good, and the polish of the game is good. And we're coming up to one of the coolest things in the game, which are these memory remixes. And this is the one for our assassin here. We're basically going to change her most important memory of her life in order to manipulate her into helping us instead of trying to kill us. And here's how that happens.
This is for you, David.
This memorial transfusion has a good chance of healing your husband, Mrs. Sedova. Shared happy memories have an extremely positive impact on patients. The syndrome that your husband suffers from is a classic. Excessive memorial deletions, acute dependency on exterior mnemonic triggers. Aggravated risk of fading identity. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here, these endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Memorial transfusion complete.
Don't worry. Olympia is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right with time.
Yes, of course.
Good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
So there it is. Make Dr. Quaid kill David. So basically, she was blaming David's death on the memory hackers, etc. But if she can blame it on Dr. Quaid, then she'll blame it on Memorize, the corporation. And that would enable her to join the other side. So it's explaining here how you do that. See?
He is the best hospital for
The strap's
treatment of
magically unlocked.
memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right with time.
Yes, of course.
Unfortunately,
Good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
now she says she can cover it because you'll notice in the first one, she looks at that Nilin poster, 300,000 reward. She's like, oh, I'm going to get Nilin. Anyway, that's not going to work because the guy's heavily sedated. Undoing his strap does nothing. So what we gotta do is find out how to unsedate him and unlock his strap and maybe some other things. So what I'm gonna do is fast forward to where I actually solved this, and you'll see what happened.
Aggravated risk identity. Inevitable shattering. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here. These don't shape of this. Helps his receptivity. Tachycardia. This is unusual.
Doctor, what's wrong?
He's a little flustered, that's all. Nothing to worry about. Try to focus on peaceful memories.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Down to the clouds, why do you crawl?
What?
The flies eat me! The flies take me! Scum! How is this possible? Take my eyes! Filthy degenerate! Die!
I'm not here to take you in. Do you still plan to take down Memorize?
Yes.
Then we share the same enemy.
Well, there's a turnaround. I mean, a happy turn-up. For everyone.
I know Olga has her own reasons.
Actually, just the one reason.
The great Olga Sedova siding with the errorist revolution. Must be something in the water.
Last time I took you in, you were young and quick on your feet. Just because you're not on my list doesn't make us drinking buddies.
Don't sweat it. I'll cancel the romantic weekend for two. But Nilin has a rendezvous with high society, and the route is alive with surveillance. Have you got any ideas?
Oh, I got better than ideas.
That's the Nilin I know. A magician. Nobody can turn heads quite like you.
First you hit me, then you ruin my little business. You want a love-hate relationship, you got one.
Whatever, we're wasting time.
Thanks, Tommy, truly.
You haven't lost it, sweetheart. Edge was right to bet it all on you. Everybody's counting on you!
Alright, that is quite enough spoilers for this, I think. I'm going to fast forward to some parts where there's some combat, because I think the combat system is well worth talking about. So, here we go.
Is this your address, ma'am?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
At your service. If you're prone to intermittent memorial access, you should activate your odd compass before going out.
Wait, looks like we have another one there. Miss, are you okay? You seem lost.
It's her, the escaped memory hunter.
Okay. Patrol 17 log. Escaped suspect ID'd. Recovery in progress.
And now the shit begins to hit the fan. So, in this game you have somewhat of a fighting game style combo system. And you have 4 types of hits that you can chain together. One of them does more damage, one of them heals you, one of them regenerates your ultimate meter, I guess you could call it, and the last one will amplify any of the previous things that you put. While you are doing these combos, you can dodge enemies whenever they pop up an exclamation point for you. Now, at least on the highest difficulty, which is what I was playing on, this makes for some pretty interesting combat, and at times it is pretty punishing. Now, these little trash mobs like these guys, they're not too bad. You know, you might die a few times in these types of fights, but when you get to the boss, and it's on the highest setting, it's actually pretty tough. This is the first game I've played in a while that made me die several times, like in the old days. You remember those old games where you just try and fail? Well, I had that sort of experience on this, and we'll show it at the end of the video. Maybe it was that hard, or maybe I was just having an off day, but like I said, hasn't happened to me in years. In fact, we might as well just skip to that right now, because the video is getting a little bit long. And I don't think I'm going to talk about any funny stuff this time. So here we go. Skipping to the fight against Kid Christmas. This will be painful to watch, but hopefully entertaining as well. Double V out.
Nilin, will you read me? Nilin,
Edge,
do you read?
I read you.
I got around kids' malware. Send me the codes. Hurry.
Okay, uploading them.
Perfect. All that's left to do is to hack into the San Michel Dam mainframe.
Caught red-handed. You errorists are shameless. Nilin, all these years and still choosing the losing side.
We know each other!
You were one of the best memory hunters ever. Big girl. Maybe the best, but you took a different road. And look where that got you. A criminal. Hunted, and a head full of holes. Political ideals are so last millennium.
You always waste so much saliva! Or is it just when you're on the air?
You always had that cocky, loudmouth thing going for you. I'm gonna enjoy this. Time for the Christmas show! Okay, you've earned a taste of kids' hammers. It's time to meet the Spammer! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Who is number one? Eater! you felt that. Well done, big girl. You're through to the final segment of the show.
Shut up and fight.
Excellent proposition. It's time for sudden death! Come on! Come on! Louder! Kids Christmas! No rules! No foul!
Get the hint and stay down.
Eat dirt! Boom! Right there!
Hey, kid. Is that your lot?
Come on! You can take it! Gotta admit, it's got grit.
You better be sandbagging, or you're in trouble.
That's another right there. Bet you felt that. No rules. Bet you felt that.
Come on, kid. Take the ball. Oh, kid. All these years, and still on the losing side.
No, not here. Not in front of my fans. No, wait, we can talk. I can give you a whole other...